Howdy, this is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. Early in the morning. Good morning, everybody out there. This is the Sailor Man here on the island of Puerto Rico. Early in the morning. I couldn't sleep last night. Last night, it might have been the nicotine or something like that from that. But I couldn't get any sleep. I'll go to sleep, but I'm tired. I take my time. I take my time today. I'm not in a rush. Shabbat Shalom to everybody. It's the Sabbath day. God created the heavens and the earth. And on the seventh day, He called it a day. And today is a day where I'm going to read a little bit of the Bible, take my time. You know, I don't got to work. And I told my wife she just retired, recently retired after so many years working the night shift. She's retired. And you know, when you first retire, you get anxiety because you're used to being on a... So I told her, you're going to get this jolt of energy and then you're going to get this, want to do this, want to do that. Take it easy. Take a couple of days off and plan exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Then go ahead and take care of business. As for me, boy, let me tell you something. After almost 2 years not smoking pipe tobacco, Cornel Dell, that blend of Golden Virginias with Latakia and Perique kicked my butt, man. It was like, I can still taste it, but it was so good. It was so good to smoke. It was so good, man. And I want to thank Mark from TPI, who sent me to my favorite bundle of cigar. He didn't know. And it was a wonderful Maduro. I wish I had a bundle like that and just put it away. See, those things you gotta let age. And let me tell you, you take a nice bundle of cigar that, and you put it away, it can actually become, not all the time, but sometimes I found gems in a batch of tobacco from a bundle of cigar that I've let age, and it comes out, and it's just as good as a premium cigar. Plus, premium cigars are overrated anyway. You know, you could take an average cigar, hand roll cigar, put it away, and it'll get better. But you know, it's a game that they play to try to make money, and I hate it. I hate that. But that's okay. You know, that's why, you know, premium cigars are overrated. Period. You know, and the price is ridiculous, but I can see, you know, to make a cigar, there's a lot of hands and you got to pay a lot of people. So I understand it. And it's a luxury. Not like years ago. You have, but at least I rather, when it comes to cigar, poor man's bundle. Now, pipe cigars, I'll spend a little more on it. There's certain blends, you know, Gall with, and some of the blends that are pricey, but I'm willing to put up the money and store the cigar, store them. But with pipe tobacco, I like General Pipe. It's still tobacco. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of it is they're selling you a dream. They're selling you an illusion when they're calling it this and they're wrapping it in a certain way. So sometimes I might buy a sales bag of sales tobacco and let it age for a while, and it's great. And I can my daily smoke. I buy these package deals and just let them sit for a while, let them cure. You know, a lot of, listen, I was in the industry. A lot of it is brand that, you know, it's like this shop of horrors. I forgot the haunted shop or something like that. Tobacco. It's nothing but tobacco. But see, they give it a name. They promote it, and people go out and buy it, like Froggy Morton. Oh, Froggy Morton. I've tasted 2 or 3 blends that are similar to Froggy Morton. But once it's in a person's head, Froggy Morton, you got to have a Froggy Morton. It's just like a Dunhill pipe. Dunhill. No, you got to get Dunhill. And then they raise the prices, and they sell you an illusion that somehow if you smoke a Dunhill pipe, your tobacco is going to taste better, you know? Most cars can go 100 miles an hour. Whether you have a Ferrari or Volkswagen, the cars can all go 100 miles an hour. You go figure. Why does one cost more than the other? All these little added odds. If that's for you, you know, look, this year marks skipping 2 years. This is the 47th year of me smoking pipe. 47 years of smoking pipe and smoking tobacco, for sure. Even when I fell ill, that year I had already smoked pipe. So I could say 47 for sure. I smoke, lungs clear, everything's okay. Except for the brain hemorrhage, it had nothing to do with that, but with my blood pressure and some other factors, and probably that COVID vaccine I had taken. That's what I'm thinking, because I ain't never gotten sick before. But I was overweight. You can look at the pictures. I was massively overweight. I was obese. And I had to control my weight, control my blood pressure. Outside of that, I'm doing real good. Thank God I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm excited for the possibilities, and hopefully by next year I can get well enough to go to a pipe show. Outside of that, but you know, I look around and I realize, you know, some people are gone. Some pipe smoking that were part of the community have passed away, and I'm still here. When I heard Fire Lady had passed away, something happened. I don't know what happened, because there was a tribute. So if anybody knows, let me know. Also, Dave, I haven't seen Dave, and I heard Yusuf, I think his name, from South Africa. His mother died. So you know, life goes on, and people die and people pass on, and you know, it was like these past 2 years I was like in a bubble. You know, I was like in a bubble, you know, just having to deal with myself, and I really wasn't part of this community. And now I am. I see some new people I hadn't seen before, and that's great. And I've seen some old faces. I went and checked the virtual pipe club or pipe show. I mean, they haven't posted in a while. I don't know if they stopped. Some guys have stopped posting, you know, moved on with their life or whatever. But for me, you know, tobacco, pipe smoking is a way of life. It's a lifestyle that I choose. It helps me, keeps me passionate, you know, and something that is part of me. And so for a lot of people, it's just something, a hobby. They smoke it. I need that tobacco. I need that sense of earthiness, of that bonds me to the earth, bonds me to the beaches. I like things. I don't like this artificial intelligence and all that. I'm not for that stuff. Now, I'll use it when appropriately in my research or something like that. But for that to control me and to be all into the technology and all that, nah, man. I'm not from that generation where I got to have a cell phone there all the time, you know. I mean, it's good because I'm able to share and meet other people and things like that, of that nature. But I think it gets out of control and it affects these young people, fake news and AI and all this technology. I really am not so much into that. I like this because I can communicate with you, I can talk to you, you can talk to me, and it's fine. Well, I'm guys gonna let you go. It's a little word. Hopefully I'll put up another video if there's any topic you guys want to talk about. But I'll come with a story, okay? A real story. So be blessed, don't be stressed. This is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man, on this Saturday morning, wishing everyone a great Sabbath.